Oh, hey, okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you? How are you all doing? We are finally on. So
yes.
Thank you so much for joining us too. So definitely.
Thank you for the invite. that means a lot.
Yes, you know, we from the same hometown, and I tell you, it's a blessing. Like even us going to school together, you know, it's kind of like, dang, like, yeah. I mean, one thing about it, you've been real the whole time, no matter what.
Oh,
yeah, like,
thank you.
Yeah, because some people, whatever, they kind of get beside themselves. You have been A1 since day one. I think we had class together at one time. I think did we?
Have what?
Did we have a class together?
I think we did. I don't remember much about school. I was ready to get out of there, but I think so.
Oh my God. I know that's the truth. And now looking back, like telling my daughter, like, you need to enjoy this moment, you know, but like we are, we ready to be out, just be grown, and we get grown and we like, no. So we're gonna wait for about a few more, probably about 2 more, 3 more people chime in and stuff, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So
hey y'all, thank y'all for joining us tonight. We have our special guest, Trina. I'm making noise.
Yes, and she's from Panama. So John Page says, "What up, fam?
What's up, cuz? Thank you for joining." Tootie
says the champ.
6 claps and a yes.
Yes.
And then Cooley says, "Beautiful Black women." Thank you.
Thank you.
And then Miss Pam says, "Hello. That's my mother-in-law right there." So
yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. We are here, and we have our special guest, KaTryna. So we want to say welcome to the Topeka and Jessica's Weekly Live, where us 2 best friends from the South, our goal is to not only inspire, but to encourage and provide hope and entertainment by discussing different topics, situations in real time, real life events. We provide transparency. We have not set up here an audition. We have not pre-recorded. None of that. You're getting it raw, like authentic. Right. So that's the good thing about us. So you ain't got to worry about us having no script, none of that. I mean, it's gonna come how it comes. So we bring in a realness, you know. But we also wanted to provide a platform for others too, you know. So whether you do have your own, it could just be a topic, maybe something you're going through, or something you want to be brought to light, or just insights, and then or an artist, or you have your own business or something like that. Please, you know, get with us. We'll love to have you because we're promoting and supporting everybody, you know. And again, where it's a lot of us, a village, we can all make it come up. You know, we do well when it's more, you know, joined together, but we're definitely there for support and encouragement. So we are just blessed that you all are here joining us tonight. And you're not gonna find this humor and realness nowhere else. So you gotta come to Topeka and Jessica's Live to get this, you know. And we got our special guest Trina today. So I am the host, Topeka.
And I'm Jessica. Hey y'all.
And then we have KaTryna right there. So I'm gonna let Jessica go ahead and do her disclaimer if that's fine.
So as y'all know, we are a platform, like Pika said, transparency. Again, we talk about real life situations that go on in the world. We may have professional insights, but by any means, we are not giving y'all anything that you should just go out and do. It may be something that can help you in the long run. Again, people come on and tell their stories. A little bit of background about different things. So we don't want y'all going back and say, well, this is what Topeka and Jessica told us to do. No, it's nothing like that. It's an open platform that we have guests come on, they share their story, or if we have a certain topic, they may give us insights on that. So again, we are an open platform. We take suggestions. We are not using this in any type of exploitation or nothing like that. Again, we want our guests to feel comfortable. So at any time that y'all want to be a guest, or if y'all have topics that y'all want to share with us, let us know. And if it's something that you don't want to be brought on or your name not to be disclosed, let us know. We will not, say, well, such and such said this in our inbox. We want to talk to y'all about it. So again, we are here as an open platform for you guys on Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And so tonight, y'all, we have our guest, KaTryna. So KaTryna, I know you put on your how to correctly pronounce your second part, vision, correct?
Correct.
Yes. So I think because the spelling, some people may say VyShon. So again, we are making sure that y'all know correctly because she is an upcoming artist that has been on her grind lately and has been doing her thing. And so I don't know if y'all seen her videos we have posted on our page. I posted it on my page. She has her own music platform that you can go visit as well and see pictures, see previous podcasts that she has done, interviews, and all that good stuff. She just had a recent album release party, and I was so upset that I was not able to attend.
Same here, and it was so beautifully decorated, and just everything was put together well. So
thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
It was real nice. I'm like, dang, doing that.
Yes. So we're going to let you take the platform and just let us know how your journey has been, starting with the singing artist and, your passion, what drove you to do this. Now, I just want to say, I remember, Trina, you did the talent shows at Rutherford, you did the Apollos, you did all of that. And my first time seeing you perform, when you did was you still with the band after here and there. But was with Vivian. We came out to the beach and seen you perform. And then you had sung Speechless. I don't know if y'all heard Speechless by Beyonce, but ever since you sung that song, I fell in love with that song. That was my first time hearing it. So to have you sing a song from another artist and have somebody fall in love with it, I think that it's just awesome, because you really hit those notes. And every time I see you gonna sing Speechless, you like, girl, no.
I was young then.
So I will let her take the platform and just give us some background and how you got started and your passion and everything for the music industry.
I got started with music at a young age. I was about 5 or 6, singing in the church. Just always had a love for music because my parents are music lovers. My dad was, my mom is. We're all music lovers. So we grew up in the house with music, just all genres, generations. It was just music flowed throughout the house. So I would always mimic the singers, mostly the louder ones, but I would just sing all the time. And I can't remember a time where I was shy, but in middle school, right at high school, I want to say middle school, starting high school, Ricky Steele, the artist here, had Still For Real productions, but it was Still For Real. And he used to put on the talent shows, and he just took a lot of us under his wings to kind of polish up and broadcast our talent. So it stuck with me from then. And then at 14, I did my first studio recording with some guys from the neighborhood, Kedrick Cook and Max and Sporty K. So from there, the city got wind of it, and then I started doing hooks for everybody. Then I started writing, and then I made a mixed CD, featured on a lot of CDs, and did shows and stuff. I was always in music, but then I got married, and then I paused for 10 years. I thought I was done with it, because I thought, being a wife and a mom would be enough, but something inside me still burned and thirst for that creativity. So I had to get back in it, and here we are.
Wow, that's awesome. And I didn't realize it was 10 years that you had taken a break, because were you still performing locally during those 10 years, or did you just totally take a break the whole 10 years?
I paused on the creative side, but I picked up Concrete Soul and doing the cover songs. Like
Mhm.
that's where she saw me.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen those on like YouTube and Facebook and stuff. I'm like, okay, she's
Mhm.
still doing it. You know, you have not
Yeah.
lost it. All like you still got it. Still sound beautiful. You know. So yeah, my first
Oh,
time
thank
seeing you
you.
perform was in high school at the talent show, and it's like,
Which
dang.
one? The one where we won all them categories, girl? We
Yeah,
showing up.
Yes.
those used to be
Me,
fun.
Cicely, McQueeze, Nikki. I have to
Mhm.
send you those videos. Yeah.
Please do, because
Yes,
we would
please
love to
do.
post those. Yeah, because
Yes.
please was in there all because y'all used to be together like real tight. But yeah,
Yeah.
smooth.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
what was the name of the group? Because I know you had a group. You were in a group too then.
Um, me and
Maybe.
Cicely were knee high, but the
Okay.
four of us, we just made up a name. We were called Four the Hard Way,
Okay.
like Four the
Gotcha.
Hard Way. But yeah, and I
Yeah.
actually stole that name from my brother because he had some friends that they were in the talent show the year before, and they were For the
Okay.
Hard Way, so we just stole it.
See, I never knew that. Dang, never knew that. That's crazy. Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do remember one song that y'all Tonight by Escape. I remember that
Ooh,
song
That's the one I
vividly.
have
that
the
was
video.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when y'all on the video.
Yeah, I have a video, but it's kind of blurry and shaky. But to hear that audience roar like that, and it's an acapella
Yes.
song, so we murdered that. I wish we could like
Yes.
just get
Yes,
together
y'all
and do
did.
it again. Yeah, we did that.
Yes.
Recreated
Yes,
that.
It
y'all
was fun.
did.
Recreated. Dang. So for those who don't know, who maybe the first time like hearing of you, right? Because we do have people
Mhm.
from around the world on. What
Okay.
like style genre did you kind of like stick to? Because I know you started, you did a little bit of R&B, a little bit of rap, here and there. But what genre did you decide to stick with that you are singing now with your album, your songs? So
I heard someone refer to it as trap soul, so it's kind of
Okay.
a mix
wow.
between it's
I like
rugged R&B. You know what I mean?
that.
Raw R&B. It's love in
Ah,
there, but it's also some pain, and it's truth.
Mhm.
It's not just
yes.
all ballads. So yeah,
Okay.
it's you can feel the emotion through the songs.
Yes,
Okay.
I definitely can. Yeah, because I sit there and listen to
Mhm.
your song. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, you can feel it. Again, you put your heart and everything into that.
Mhm.
And that says a
Yes.
lot too. And that's, you're gonna go far because again, people, when you
Mhm.
feel it, I mean, when other people can feel
Yes.
it, you definitely know you can feel it. And I feel
Yes.
it like, okay, Rabbit, that's my jam. Rabbit on repeat
Yeah.
for real.
Yes.
For
We
real.
produce it
Thank
all.
you. Thank you
So
for
Now
yeah.
for the
listening. I appreciate it.
yes,
Mhm.
for the creative side, do you have something that inspires your music? Like you write your own music? I know sometimes like we may have something that may trigger something that we create, or maybe somebody that may have went through something that inspired you or something like that. So what side do you tap into for the creativeness of your music?
I tap into a little bit of both. Now on this album, I co-wrote with some writers, and it's just like life experiences. You hear the
Mhm.
beat, you feel the beat, and then you
Mhm.
feel what emotion you feel when you're feeling that beat, and then you kind of go from there, and then you try to make it relatable.
Mhm.
Although it's fun and it sounds good, the beat is good, you want people to relate to it, because what's the point if not? So yeah, you just the beat, or sometimes it's not the beat, sometimes you just life's experiences,
Yeah.
like writing a poem. You just write down
Yeah.
your emotions. If you're journaling or whatever, happy, today was a good day, so let's just have lots of
Mhm.
fun. Today was sad, so separate ways, or you know what I mean. It just
Yeah.
depends. Mhm.
That's how they're gonna
Okay.
get it. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
But you being a female artist, right? Have you
Mhm.
faced like any, I don't know, challenges in the music industry in trying to make your way, trying to, make a name for yourself? And if so, can you give us insight for those again who may be wanting to get on this journey and stuff, and just to share your story, your testimony with that?
Being a female artist, independent artist, and even on labels, you just have to have a discerning spirit, if
Mhm.
I can just be real, because there's a lot of people that'll dangle the carrot in front of your
Mhm.
face and want you to do all kind of things, but you just have to know what to say yes to and what to say no thanks. It's not my time yet, because if it comes too fast and if it doesn't feel right in your gut,
Mhm.
because
Mm-hmm.
how can I say it? A lot of people want sex for favors.
Mhm.
You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? and they don't really have morals. You know what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
very, very, very dirty game. You know what I mean? And somebody wants to give you a beat, send you a beat, get you in the studio, then they want to drink. This is the younger me now. The older me, I'm hooked up back with my dog Blizzy, so
Yeah.
it's none of that. But the younger me, they want to bring you to the studio, drink you up, sauce you up, get you high, and just to see. Have you ever seen? I think it was Dreamgirls when the man said, "I need to see you in the daylight."
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch yourself. Be a lady all times. At all times, you have to be a lady and not sell yourself for just a hope.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I do see that a lot, especially on social media, how, especially like with the music industry and stuff about, people selling themselves for this and, going through so much. So I know it can be its own world where it can swallow you up again if you're not tough, don't have that tough skin and stuff. So I could see that happening a lot because people want to make it. So of course, sometimes you have those ones, well, okay, I'll do this for that, because I want to get, shown in the light or whatever else. So, it's very important to have discernment and, make sure you stand your ground for who you are and respect yourself. And so, that's very important.
And make sure you have a community of people that will hold you accountable and be like, no, you don't, you don't want to hear it, but you need to hear it. You need those people.
Yes, you do. Yes, definitely.
And then maybe some producers and stuff that may, make the promise or do offer and still don't sign or still don't come through with what they said they're going to do. They want you to act out a character or do something that you totally didn't want to do against your will, and you still got nothing out of it, but a hope. So I'm glad you definitely brought that up, and it's still going on. So
it is.
So what keeps your drive? Like, I know you probably have some days like, okay, do you ever have days where you feel like, do I feel like doing this today? Or,
I
what
have
keeps you motivated?
I have every quarter hour, you know what I mean? It's just like, because it brings a lot of attention and it brings a lot of people in your face. You know what I mean? And again, that's where that discerning spirit comes in, because everybody's not happy for you. You know what I mean? Some people just want to know, they want to sit at the table so they can kind of soak up all the information, but they don't pour back into you. So you just, I lost my train of thought because it's so real. You know what I mean? Of the people who will come out of just the woodwork, if you say, but it's a dirty game.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, like, where were you in the beginning? Now you show up when I made it and you expect me to do this and do this, but where were you? Again, like,
where were you?
You weren't going to me, and thank you, probably the one that told me I wasn't going to make it. So when you thrown at me. So yes.
So is there anything that you do like before you perform? Do you have like a special thing that you do before you like get on stage or get ready to do a video shoot? Is there something that you do like to get you going, to get you in that mood, for your performance?
I really don't want to come off as like holy roly, but I pray before I do anything. I pray before this podcast, just use my mouth and help me, but just to calm my nerves, because there's an adrenaline rush, which that adrenaline rush keeps you humble. And so most times you'll notice I sing in the wider heels because I get this tremble over my body and it translates through the performance. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm actually literally like shaking until I utter the first sound, and then it's like boom, and then I see the people feeding off of it, and then it's like let's go. You know what I mean? It's just like I won't say that I get outside of myself, but it's a energy. We transfer energy. It's a good thing. So I pray and ask God to just like guide me through and lead me.
Yes, definitely.
People guide you every time, because that's us too. I mean, we gotta pray too. Like, okay, before we come on, we pray and everything. So that's very real. So,
and let me tell you, it's been a couple times to where I might have been in my feelings about something else, and I didn't open my mouth. And baby, woo! I bet you, the minute I realized what was off, and I was like, Lord, help me. You know what I mean? That's just it. Help me, Jesus. And then it's like, okay, now we're back.
Yep, that spirit is real. Like every time we go carry you, but yep, immediately you knew like something ain't right. So yep.
And so when you said that, I know you mentioned on your album release when you were talking, and rest in peace with your sister. And I know you said that sometimes you feel her come through you, and I just felt that was like so touching, because to hear you say that. So I know that she does play a major part in where your drive and everything. So do you just feel like she is there and like kind of, like a force, or just something like you said is within you?
Yes, I feel like she's always with me because she was always with me. She's my older sister by 6 years, so she was always very protective of me. And once my hairdresser friend, a good friend of mine, she was telling me a story of an elderly lady with these special gifts that had passed on, and she was like, sis, you can pray for that mantle, to fall on you. And so when my sister passed, I prayed for the mantle of her just firmness, not taking stuff, because I want to see the good in everybody. And again, everybody don't mean you good. You know what I mean? So she's always with me. It's like she'll tap me on the shoulder and be like, now you were supposed to cut them off. Just let them go. And then you hear so many sermons like, these people can't go with you, cut them off. So it's like, you know what it takes to lose that connection with me. So just don't do it. You're smart enough to know better. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's that Virgo. Hey, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Please, baby, don't play with it.
I already know that Virgo. Yes. Hey.
Yes, and I think it's so important too, especially when you go on to the next level, to know who is not meant to go with you. Even when people, even fall by the wayside, you're like, well, dang, what happened? But it's like, okay, God got bigger plans for you. He's ready to, take you to that next level, and they're not, meant to go with you. And then, like you said, also understanding like, okay, that was our season, that was our time. It's time to move on now. So, that is important in that aspect.
And they're not all the pruning is not pain free. Some of it really hurts to let go, but you got to know, you got to let go to open up to get better. I'm learning that. Because I will hold on till it shreds. You know what I mean? But,
that's another opportunity, because I'm the same way. And then when you finally let go, it's like, dang.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't glue it on me, boy.
When you let go. You totally let go. It's like you can't do nothing else, but it takes so long to let go. And in the process, we're hurting and we're doing a lot of stuff. When we let go, we done. And that seasonal stuff, I think, again, just realizing, we may sometimes have, our discernment tell us like, no, you're not supposed to be here, but for some reason we want to see the good in people, or have hope, but trying to recognize it, sooner, earlier, and actually acting on it, that's wisdom. We all getting there.
I think I'll be better in my 50s. I got a few more in my 40s while I'm ironing it out, but I think my 50s are better.
Right.
Yes. Oh man. So we're gonna go. I don't know if we're gonna take a minute and see if any of our viewers in the audience, if y'all have any questions for Miss KaTryna VyShon. And if so, put them down in the comments, because we'll definitely love to address those as well. So we do like to hear from our audience, and just to go through and read some of the comments as well. So if we can do that, that'd be great. So we do have a few people that did join us, and we want to welcome you all again. Thank you for joining us. And then Casey, she said, my good sis is our local superstar.
Yes. Gonna be a big superstar soon.
Yes. Not just local, she everywhere. I think when you performed back in May in Atlanta and you won. Yeah, tell us about that.
So we went up there to a place called I Lounge. It's one of Blizzum's homeboys. Omar is his name. Shouts out to Omar if you see this. But they have a weekly competition, and independent artists go and perform their music. And at the end of the month, they have a weekly, and then at the end of the month, all the winners come together, and whoever wins for the month, I think they compete or perform at the end of the year celebration. But it was really late. The people got into it. They were feeling this. We had a couple people from Panama City come up. But the city like really was feeling that vibe. But it ends so late. It ended like almost 3:00, and I left at like 2. So although I got the most votes, I won still. Yeah, but I was disqualified because I didn't stay. And I'm like, that's all I need. I ain't got nowhere to put a flag anyway, so I'm good with it. Yeah, we made some good connections that night too. But it was just so amazing to go to Atlanta of all places. You know what I mean? And actually get the most votes. So and most of that was from the online votes. So you guys contributed to that. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's look at that. Like, we know, like that's the where all the producers upcoming, and we're made it. Like Atlanta, that's a big thing. So to go, like this is a lot. A lot.
Yes.
And then sorry.
I'm also speaking of Atlanta, there's this award show that happens in Atlanta. And I apologize that I can't tell you what it is. I'm going to post it on my page. You might have seen it in the group, to where we have to nominate the artist to be in the running to win that. So I'm going to post that link, and then if I can get you guys to all just nominate me, it has to be from one email. You can't do more than one nomination on the same email. If you have multiple emails, then load it up. But I think we can get on that ballot also, and possibly win. We're doing this thing to win because God is within her. She will not fail.
Right, exactly.
Right, exactly. Yep. And please post that, because I remember seeing, and I went on and did that. Like you said, it is one, whatever per email. But I know, like, you have your business email for some of y'all. You may have your student email, your government email. Use all of them. Right. But
and tell a friend everything that I share it with your friends on social media. The ones that's off social media, we could make this thing blow if we do it together, because Topeka, you've been all over the world. You know what I mean? Send it to Japan or wherever.
People here, I'm forever sharing too, because I believe in that. So
thank you.
Like, what was this she talking about? I'm sending this to this person, that person. Like, look, let's make this roll. So you're right.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, I'm about that. So yes, definitely, we're gonna be on that. So send us a link. We're gonna post it to our page and all of our social media. And I'm sending out personally too. So y'all be checking y'all messages. So I'm sending y'all some.
Yes.
Please
and thank you.
You're welcome. Kim Bowie, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. She said, I remember working in division at JW in the 90s and always looking up to her and admiring her voice. So proud of you, girl.
Yes.
Thank you, Kim. Thank you so much. Remember that time we did that little fashion pose in JW window? We were standing there like models. It was me, her, BJ, and this guy named, I can't remember his name. But yeah, it was a fun time.
That's what's up. And then Tamika says hello.
Hey, big baby.
Hello, big baby. And then Pam Rogers said, I heard you at a wedding. So
at her sister.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Her sister is name. Stacy.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sid says, I remember that too. And Cooley stands back. Okay. Casey says, Trini said, is that Auntie Trina?
Yeah, hey, Trini boo. Put your bun up there, girl.
She's so pretty too. We got the kids on everything. That's what I'm talking about. The support. And K100 Radio says they were shooting with her in the gym.
Yes, they definitely was.
And then we got Taisha, I believe that's her name, Anthony. She says, Taisha. Okay, I'm sorry about that, Taisha. Vision on a mandatory work Zoom until 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. Love you, ladies. And then we have Hope. She says, people in your life are seasons. A comment.
Yeah. Amen.
Man, that's true. And then Tamika says, my girl, she knows she has a special place in my heart. we can relate to a lot. And I like our run because everyone has to know that long as she knows, and I'll support her when I can.
Of course, I know that, girl. Yes, I love you so much, man. You for real. I appreciate you. I just laugh because I see like a paragraph, like what? I'm like cross-eyed.
I know, because ain't no telling what Mika gonna put up there.
But thank you so much, man. That's my girl.
She says, "What did the creation of this album teach you about yourself?" That's a good question, Latrice.
That I'm that chick. I'm still that chick. Ah,
yes, definitely.
Yeah, no, it taught me that if I set my mind to it, I can do it, and that if I could think, if I could think it, I could be it, and that sky's not the limit. Because if so, why are there footprints on the moon? You know, so I can go as far as I think I can go. I'm gonna go.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. I never heard that put that way, but it's definitely true. So, wow. And then,
that's the awards.
Okay.
The SPIE Awards. It was the Southern Entertainment Awards and Conference, is what she's talking about.
Okay.
So that's good to know. And I'm gonna look it up too, because I just remember you speaking about it, but I didn't see the show, so I'm sure it's probably on YouTube or something. But I'll definitely try to look it up and see.
No, this is the awards that we're nominating for.
Oh, it's
but I still tag you. I'll still tag you in that so you can see.
Okay. Got it.
That
video. So y'all remember, it's the SPIE Awards. I'm actually going to start that. So that's what we're going to be nominating her for. So we need everybody again. Go in from different email addresses. Use your mama email address if you need to. But we're going to nominate. We're going to get our girl out there. So
make up one.
And the link, don't ever check it again. But you can, we got this.
Right.
And Alicia says, yes, let's get those votes in.
Yes,
thank you. Thank you. That's that oh so juicy right there.
Yes.
Alicia.
I haven't been back to Panama. But next time I touch down, I definitely will go by and stop by and get one. We grew up together, me and Alicia over there in Masalina. So yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mr. Blizzard says it has been going on for 20 years and it's one of the biggest award shows for independent artists in the South.
Okay.
Wow. And that's the SPIE Award y'all he's speaking of. So that's a real big thing.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we got Kim. She says LMAO. Said Matt was his name.
Matt. Oh yeah. He's good.
And Casey says she's cheesy with the palate basis. And then we have DeMarcus on. He said, I just Googled her. Wow, amazing. Trina, can we get a song test? I love it.
No. I'm like on that speechless. No.
We gotta do a rebound on that one.
Right.
Put the ears up there. You have to.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I just cannot. Maybe I don't know how it's coming across.
Maybe she'll sing speechless for us when she look. Y'all listen. I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't be talking about this, but Trina can tell you every time I see her, I say, "You gonna sing Speechless?" But that's how much I love that song. When she sung it, it was just like, oh my gosh. And that's when I felt it was just
I was just lucky that night because my voice was warm. It was thick. I was way younger, and so it was just like so easy. I think I have a video of that too.
Do you?
Yeah, it's in the dark because I don't know. I remember I sang it in the dark. The lights were off.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, you can hear it though, but yeah. I'll sing it to you. Boy, y'all don't let nothing slide around Bay County, do you, boy?
No.
Everybody requesting that song when they see you out in the street. She's gonna be like, "No, look."
Right.
I gotta practice though, for real. I wish I could sing it again, but it's just, woo. That's a song. It takes some pipes to do that.
If y'all go listen to it, it's by Beyonce, but it's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
but yeah, she hit those notes though. She did.
And I really think she has a very beautiful voice. Like it's just, yeah. So,
Thank you.
so East Side, he said Jules. So
That's
dropping
9
Jules.
mil. He was in the major league with me. You know,
Yes.
LeBron.
Yes, that is. Okay.
Yeah.
Major League. I remember y'all. Major League. That was something.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we had, was it us? Who else? Was your sister in that one too? Major League?
It was my sister, my brother, Kedra Cook, Robbie Cook, Smurf, Cash, and LaRon. And then later on, we added some more guys, Lil Moody and Don Westinghouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a whole lot. We thought we was Master P with all them people, just like meet somebody at the store. Hey, want to be on the label?
Right.
Yeah, want to be on our team. But we was deep whenever we came through.
Yes.
Those
were the days, though. Those were some good days.
Yes, definitely. And a lot of talent too. A lot of talent. That's just. And then we got
Mika.
Mika said Jessica Green, your whole name, okay?
Right.
I'm gonna be a good girl and sit back and enjoy the show and drink my wine. All right.
Yes, Mika, she'll get to showing out sometimes on our lives, so we have to.
Oh, really?
For real. Yes. And DeMarcus says I have 6 emails, so we in there.
Okay, then. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's what we talking about. That's talking about support right there, real support.
But 6 emails now. You need a counselor or something. You got something you dealing with, some 6 emails, Lord. But thank you.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Pam says, remember when you used to sing on 9th Court?
Where's 9th Court?
That's in Mill. Is that in Millville?
Like over from where Shayla lives?
Yep. That's 9th Court.
We used to walk up and down. Yeah. Singing loud. Yeah. Yeah. It feels good. Singing feels good because it helps other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like singing live when I don't feel like it. Like I think the question I lost my train of thought was, how do I keep going when I don't feel like it? It's because I'm doing it for somebody else. I step outside of myself and like, man, let me go in here. I'm tired. But by the end of the night, I'm glad I did because people are dealing with depression.
Right.
You know what I mean? All kind of stuff that they don't speak on, but they might just wander up on me that night. And then I got a friend, you know, made a new friend and helped somebody feel good. So,
yeah.
And music is like therapy to the soul too. So again, it's like if a person can't speak or can't voice their, you know, whatever music, you know, again, music. I mean, you got to think like when you're in a good mood, you got a song, you know, when you sad or whatever song, breakup song, you know, hype song, motivational song. So music is definitely therapy to the soul. So
yes, it is.
Yeah. And where are we at? JC's on too. He said, much
what's up, homeboy?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, the support is real. And Monique Westinghouse, okay. She said, bring that back. I love Major League.
Yeah.
We got some CDs floating around. You know, we just did that show at Vibes on August 5th, August 4th. Yeah. That was a good time. You know, to have all the fellas together in South Park. You always out of time.
always
business lady.
Always gone.
I said, dang it.
And then Pam says it was beautiful. And then we got an unknown soldier entertainment. Okay. She said, Panama City loves your music. Do you plan on creating more music in the near future? Great question.
Yes, I plan to never stop creating because life keeps going, you know what I mean? So you have different endeavors to inspire different songs, but let's let this one get a little cold first. I'll be creating it, but I won't be releasing it until this does something. Yeah, because I put a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this, and I have to, now that it's done, I have to go out and promote it. So I know you guys get tired of me asking you to like, share, post stuff because I get tired of asking you. But it's what this makes it circulate.
There you go.
You know, so yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get on the grind now.
Yes, I think it's a good thing too with the time that we live in now, because we do have that ability again to help promote. You know, we all can make a difference too. It's not just with the music label or what she's putting out there. We can make a difference. So again, she's on there, like and promote. She ain't got to be on it. We know, she's on there. She's on there and make the effort and put it out there. So that's real big. So.
Yeah, and people don't really like sharing and telling somebody that's free. Like that's support.
Yes.
You don't have to, it's just a click of a button to share something. So y'all get to sharing and liking and telling your friends and listening and all that good stuff.
Because I know I went on there and whole album.
Unknown Soldier Entertainment. I'm down to collaborate too. So
okay.
That's what's up. I was going to ask, that's one of my questions I was going to ask too. Is there anyone you would not mind collaborating with? So there you go. Unknown Soldier, reach out.
Yeah. But I really want to collaborate with Dej Loaf and The Dream.
Oh my God, Dej Loaf, that's my girl. Yeah. She did not get enough exposure. Again, the power of networking too. Like, come on, this girl's so hot. Man.
Yeah, she is.
And like you don't really hear about her anymore. That's the thing. Like both her vocals is just, no matter who you put her with, and even if she was alone, she just phenomenal. So,
and everything she says is like, ooh, you can relate with her.
Yes. Everything. That's my girl. Yeah. She's from Florida too, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I thought she was from Detroit.
Oh, is she? I think she is from Detroit. I think she is from.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why I want to be from Florida. I want everybody to be from Florida. And then Tracy Roberts says, love her sultry, soulful, silky voice. First heard of her singing live at my cousin's wedding. I was like, who is that? And later found out you were my sister's friend, Keisha Faison White. Also my friend, old boss, Dana Mullen, in which she invited me to hear her sing. And I wanted to background sing for her.
Hey, I actually need some background singers like Stat. So hit me up for that, because I need a couple background singers. So, but whose wedding was it?
Okay.
Yeah. Whose wedding was it, Tracy? I can't remember. Or was it Stacy's wedding? Do you know her, Topeka?
I don't know her.
I know Tracy.
Were you at Stacy's wedding?
So Tracy, let's see if she said. She said. She hasn't answered yet, but let's see what she's gonna say. Give her a minute to come back on. But she did say congratulations after that.
Thank you.
And
I was the wedding singer.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be singing a few funerals too. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have you sing at my wedding.
Okay, girl. I'm gonna write you a song. So
there you go. When it happens, there you go, right, girl? Because I'm waiting for it. I've been waiting for years, so I'm still waiting.
Hey, baby, take your time. Take your time, young girl. Please don't rush to get married.
Say it again, close in the back, because girl, for real.
For real. It's a lovely idea, but everybody don't take it as serious,
right?
As what marriage is created for.
You don't take those vows before God, right?
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
Yep. I feel you. Kamei says, yeah, I hate missing all your stuff, but I love you.
I do. And we're just getting started. So we're gonna let you know things in advance so you can make room for me, baby. But I'm gonna be in Tallahassee on October 15th at the Moon. So I'm just gonna make an appearance, do a couple songs there.
Okay.
So, Tallahassee, I'm in your chest.
Yes.
October 15th. That's what's up. Okay, at the Moon in Tallahassee, y'all. So we got to go ahead and get those tickets and show up and support. So that's very important.
It's a comedy show, Lil Man and Friends.
Okay, I've seen the flyer there. Okay.
I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. Well, October 15th, there we go. And then Hope Gaines Brown says, your album touched on so many real things, but the beauty of it is to see you actually able to walk out your purpose. You are a beautiful, strong woman, and I have always admired you. So congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That girl right there, that lady, she's always been so sweet. No matter what, her smile never changed. And you ladies too. Topeka, I don't see you as often, but every time I see Jessica, she's like, hey. No matter which one of your friends might not care for me, you still don't change your smile. So I appreciate the genuine, you know, your genuineness.
Yes, and the same for you. You never change. You just who you are.
Yes, yes.
Always has been. I know we spoke about that like when we first started. Some of you may not have been on, but I've known KaTryna since high school, and she's always been the same. Regardless, always the same. The sweetest person, but what you see is what you get, and I love that because that's just 100% authentic, and you can't say that about everybody, but she has been that. So always, and I love that. Yeah. And then Tracy Roberts says right, but I don't know if she ever came down and say whose wedding it was. So, but she said right. So, and then Mr. Blism said an artist will only get as big as her support system allows. So the people make the difference. There you go. There you go. And we are here to make the difference. So
the president has spoken.
Yes, this is gonna be promoted, so it ain't stopping now. Y'all might get tired of us, put us on mute, but we coming. So
right. Okay.
And Jermaine Spearman says, "Job well done. I got it on my playlist. Be encouraged, no matter what's going on. Keep up the good work. I'm ready for the tour featuring KaTryna VyShon."
Yes.
All right then. All right then, Jermaine. Thank you for your support. And telling everybody, Jermaine gonna be my road manager. We trying to train him to
train him.
He'll talk when I don't feel like it. You know what I mean? And go in there and get the job done. So we're building a team. You know, testing it out. But it's good to have some strong support, and it's good to have strong support from way back. You know what I mean? Those seeds were planted way back then, and now we're just now coming back to harvest those relationships, and you know what I mean. Reap the fruit of it, you know. So and people you can trust.
There you go. That's the big part. Yep. Some people you think you can, they want to show up like you said, but it's like no. What's your motive? What's your hidden agenda? You know. So and then John Page says the album on YouTube Music. Go hit the thumbs up. Yes.
It's on all the platforms: YouTube, Apple, Spotify. I don't know all the platforms, but it's on there. Just hit visionmusic.com is where it's at.
Yep, because we went to do our flyers and stuff like that. We attached it to it. It's like, man, she on TikTok, she on Facebook. Y'all just look up. Platform for real. So it ain't no excuse. Y'all put her to y'all on TikTok. Y'all doing the dance things. Come on now, they go viral too. So TikTok. Let's start that. I'm doing it home, so I can't sing it all. I can't hold a note, but let it be a dance.
But you can sing those songs because it's not like a whole bunch of, you know what I mean, crazy notes. But you can say, you can make your point if you need to. I bet you that.
That's right. That's what I'll be doing, making my point.
Definitely. Yes.
Kim May says, most definitely sing at my wedding.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, I'll sing at weddings, but I also sing at divorce parties too. So hey, I mean, don't feel left
out. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
No one left behind.
There you go. Nobody. And no calls. I like that.
Yeah, for real. Because life be life, and you just never know.
There you go. You got to get in where it's at and make the best of it, regardless. You know. So yep. And Tammy Hampton says, "So proud of you and your music career."
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you so much.
And where we are, and then Kamay says, "Ooh, yes, I'm there."
Oh, she's talking about the moon.
The moon, that's what I'm talking about. And then we got Tanya Thomas. She's on. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
And Pam says, "Just go for it. We'll have 47 next month. Maybe I can have her sing for us." Okay, the 47th anniversary is next month.
Okay.
So trying to recruit you to sing. All right, so we can book 47th wedding anniversary. Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes, congrats. That's a long time.
Yes.
Long time. That's love, honey.
Hey, back then they had different water filters. Now we just drinking it straight out the pipe, man. What? Contaminated, toxic.
I know, child. I be over here. I don't even want to drink the water. I'm like, I'm good.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, for real. But congratulations, Miss Pam. We need to have Miss Pam on here so she could teach us how to remain for 47. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the secret is. Yeah.
Yeah, for long.
And that
yes.
That you can't say don't go to bed mad because
right.
What, I'm gonna stay up?
Right.
I'm gonna stay up for a week.
Right.
For real.
We need to know a secret because I'm telling you. Oh no, yes. I don't know. Bypass me, so yeah. And where are we at with here? Jermaine Willie said what Jermaine Spearman said. And then Pam says, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
Tamika says, I thought Rabbit was my favorite, but now I have so many. I love it, and I can relate to some of them songs. Thanks for the album. Love it. And I was happy you had CDs that night.
Thank you. I hope you don't be bumping it on the bus now, because some of them got cuss words on. Not that them kids don't know the cuss words already now, but bump it on that bus, girl. They'll sit down.
Right.
You already know her. You already know. I can hear her now.
You know, Mika, that's her bus. That's her bus. She the system.
Oh my God, you said that, honey. Ooh, I'm sure she be bumping on everything. And then Mr. Blizzard said, yes, adding Vision's music to your stories and posts really helps. It is addable on IG, Facebook, and TikTok, just like any major artist. And that's true, because she's a major artist. That's what we need to realize. Like, she that major video war. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, man, no, y'all better get her now. I'm telling y'all, because them ticket prices going up. They going up.
Yeah.
So, you not saying, watch the prices.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And speaking of tickets, I'll be featured with the Epic Band, which used to be the Groove Band, on next Thursday, October 5th at Vibes. It's a live band. It's a cover band, but we're gonna feature some of my music too. But I'll be the lead vocalist that night with the 5-piece band.
Wow.
Yeah, I seen that too. And I was like, dang, I gotta work that night. I'm so over it. Like, I like night shift, but I'll be missing so much.
It's all right. Somebody record.
But
wait, what time it start? It start early. What time it start?
6:30. 6:30, 10:30.
Okay. We'll be able to make it.
Yeah, I was gonna try to squeeze some time in there.
Oh, but we'll be there the 14th too, I think. Not the 14th, the 19th.
The 19th.
Okay. I can come then. I can come then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So do you have a list on your site of all your upcoming events, just for those of us who want to go and kind of like plan in advance type thing?
I think Blizzum is talking. We'll have it up soon if it's not up, but I think it is on the website. It might not be on my Facebook page, but it's on the website.
Okay,
upcoming shows.
Or tag that too, and that way for those who like to plan and all that kind of stuff, got busy schedules, go ahead and put it down on y'all calendar, put it on y'all phone, whatever you do, take a picture, whatever, but be there, show up. So and then Whitney Goodman says, pray for more success for you in the future. Yes.
Thank you, Whitney. Thank you so much.
And Akila Harris Waller says, hey ladies.
Hey Keila.
And then Tamika says, girl, give me an aux cord and I will.
Oh Lord.
Okay now.
I'm gonna do
that too.
Yes, please
do
that, girl. To her. And Star Edie says, let me see which one I can put on my workout video. That's what I'm talking about.
You need to do a definition and do it slow motion. Do that squat coming up so they can see that cuff right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The definition, Star.
Yeah.
Oh man, I already put in the work. And then Tamika says, you saw my through the dues up today, and I was so ready.
She meant deuces.
Oh, deuces.
Okay. I seen her in traffic. She had hanging out the window.
That's all I can say. Okay. And then Mr. Blissman says, yes, they are on the website. So thank you for that clarification. So
Thank
y'all, you can go on
you.
our website. Her dates are there with upcoming performances, features, all of that. So mark your calendar because I mean we can get out and support. And if you can't support all, at least support one. And again, just even post and share it on social media. That says a lot and that goes really far. And then if you can't share on social media, send a text, text something, tag somebody, and even email. You can do all that. But it's a way again for us to promote. So those who may say, "Hey, I'm not on social media," or something, send them a text. They can still go on there, vote. It's other ways, so many ways to do that, and we got this. So
yes.
And then Marcus Rozier is on. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, what's up?
He says, home team. Thank you. So,
back again.
Yes.
Yeah, for real.
And then Akila says, so proud of you, KaTryna VyShon.
Thank you so much, Keela.
Star says, I got you.
Me and Keela had a song. Me, Keela, and my sister had a song back in the day, in the Major League days, but I dare not say what it was, but it was a raw song. We did a female version of a song that the guys did called Fighting Words. But yeah.
Okay.
Back then in the early 2000s, you could imagine, but it was a nice song. But
yeah.
We've evolved now. Yes, we've evolved now. We ain't fighting. Mm-hmm. We ain't fighting, but we got the gun. How about that?
Oh. Yes, always have the guns. We gotta say, shoot, there's too much going on in this world. Yes, we're not fighting. No more. We good. So
yeah.
Yep. And Star Edie says, I got you. And then Misha says, sorry I'm late. Hey y'all, hey KaTryna, loving the music, and I'm gonna need my autograph.
Thank you so much. And I got you. I got you.
And Akila says, yes. And they said, yes, my song.
We don't got no videos for that now.
That's what it is. I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, that was her song.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I know the other song too was your homie song, and I know that was a personal
that's my song right there.
Yes,
I love
that song. It's definitely so kind of can you go in before we get off, like just let the audience know again about that song, and because I know it definitely holds a special place to your heart, so we definitely want to just put that out there and stuff too. But that song again, tell us about it and how you came up with it, the inspiration behind it, what was behind it, and everything.
The homie song was inspired by I was just riding and I must have had a multi-window open texting a lot of different people. So I heard the beat and then I just wanted to create a song that the people know that it's for them personally. You know what I mean? It's for everybody personally. It says this song goes out to all my woadies, my road dogs, my real life A1s, been down since day one. You know what I mean? That's everybody. So I just wanted you to have a song to know in your heart I was thinking about you whenever I wrote the song, because it brings joy to me. I hope it brings joy to you. It's just something that make you want to just like, you know what I mean? Forget all the negativity in that moment and just like ride out because, we together, we in this together. Whatever I'm on, you on with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
you want some good laughs, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? You want to sip something, I'm with it most of the time, trying not to do it so much, but you know what I mean? It's just I got you got me. So yeah, and in the beginning it says it's to my sister and my son, my late sister and my late son. So Grand Diva and Teddy Bands, that's who that is. And it's just a warm, something that warms my heart when I hear it. And again, I couldn't like leave them out. You know what I mean? I felt them strong on that song, so I just had to represent.
I can feel all of it.
I applaud you for that. I know you lost two special people close. Sometimes we lose people, but to have like in your immediate family, then you to continue to push through and use them as your force. In certain. So I admire you for that. I really do.
Thank you. Thank you. It'll make a man out of you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, and again, it goes back to leaning on God because I tried my hardest to lose my mind. You know what I mean? But I got a little girl who needed me. So, you know, for praying friends and, you know what I mean? That circle just lifted me up in prayer when I didn't want to be bothered, or you know what I mean? It's like you don't always have to tell somebody I'm praying for you, but you just know from that person's healing that it's working. You know, but it was hard, and I don't wish it on nobody. But I gotta live. I decided I'm gonna get back into this music, and I'm gonna live for them. Sure, I'm sad. Sure, I got 2 holes in my heart, looking like Swiss cheese. You know what I mean? But it's still God gives me what I need.
That's right. And because of that, you know, you're going to keep pressing forward because of that, you know, and that's your inspiration and everything. So that alone, you know, with the Swiss cheese heart, that alone, you know, definitely is going to keep pushing you. It definitely is.
Yes.
Wow. And sometimes we get our strength again. Where we get our strength from, like you said, you got a daughter that needs you, you know, so he's like, okay, I want to stay here in this spot. I don't want to get up, but I need to because of her. And I know at times I think my kids give me strength, but it's amazing how, you know, they're so little and they don't realize just what they do for us. You know? So yes. Yeah. And then Mr. Blizzard says everyone show up for the homie song video shoot. Oh, going down a date.
I definitely need a date so I can make sure I'm off.
Okay. We'll give you plenty of notice.
Yes.
Probably in November, like late November. We'll give you plenty of notice so y'all could make plans to come. But yeah, we need that thing to be like Tupac, I Get Around video. You know what I mean?
Yes. I'm gonna be there. Come on, make a special trip for Pensacola. I'll be there. Trust me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to we showing up. So look, dang. Oh, please let us know the date because we posted. We're gonna be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna be nice.
Sure
and I love the video shoot where you did, and it takes me back again because it's showing that even though you know you are, you know, out there, you know, you're doing your thing, you still made a video shoot. I'm sorry, at the house. I mean, saying at the house, Panama City, at the car wash, Millville car wash. Oh, I love it. Girl, that thing.
Do you know the connection to that? Do you know the connection of the car wash to me? That's the street I grew up on, Center Avenue.
Oh yeah,
right there at the car wash. Yeah, I grew up on that street. Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was so dope. I'm like, look at this.
Yeah,
thank you. Market, everything is on point. I love it.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And Keela says, I know your sister's proud of you, Brandy.
Thank you, Keela. Thank you so much. I believe she is. Yep.
Yeah.
And my dad too. My dad, he was my #1 fan, but you know, he was older and we watched him kind of pass away. But my sister and my son were unexpected, so that hits different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
definitely different.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all like, get him, girl, get him.
Yeah.
And you guys heard my baby girl on that Lots of Fun, right?
Yes.
Marley's on there.
Taking after her mom. Taking after her mom. Yeah.
She ain't going to. She don't like the crowd. She'll be the business lady putting the shows on, but she ain't for the stage.
Oh, okay.
Right now she ain't. But I was at like 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely has that gift. I'm like, wow, that's a blessing. And she's so pretty.
She is.
So
she is.
Dang, look at that. Yeah, she's gonna be a bit like Beyonce and what's her name? Blue Ivy.
Yeah, Blue. Yeah, Blue. Yeah.
And Maritza says the sky is the limit. We love you.
I love you too, Kamadre. That's my sax player's wife, and
okay,
yeah, that's Marley's godmother and godfather too. So we got a deep love
and the support.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And Jerry said that I'm loving this vibe. Keep this up, strong sisters. Y'all are leading by example. Loving this show.
Well,
this show is really good. You ladies got it together. Jessica's instructions were on point and so professional. I was so proud. The contract was just like good. I was like, when I got that contract, I was like, you got something like me? I got a contract. But yeah, I respect your professionalism. You ladies are doing something really, really good, and we need it.
Thank
And
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes,
thank you.
we trying. We trying.
Yeah,
Yes.
we are definitely Panama City. You know, that's our hometown, and just even just going, worldwide and stuff. But definitely trying to show support for our hometown and stuff like that. Because
Yes.
we have so many talented people.
Yeah.
We just gotta put it out there and support, because we can do it, y'all. Again, we gotta stick together.
Right.
We have to stick together, and we have to, promote each other. So yeah, it's not a one up me, one up no. Let's just
Right.
support. So at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What made you create this podcast?
Go ahead, Jessica. I'll let you tell the story.
Well, honestly, we both had different visions. We hadn't spoken about it. I had spoken to someone else previously, and then she came and she's like, "We should." I said, "Girl, so it was kind of, we both had the vision, and then we both just was conversating, and it came together. So that's how it just, yeah.
I was thinking about doing one of another source, and she was thinking about doing one, and we're like, you know what? Yeah, because it was pretty much on the same terms, but again, we had never spoke about it. So like, we're gonna do it. And when we originally set out to do it, we kind of like put it back, because again, everything is about timing too, So at the time we were gonna do it, which was last year, it just stuff wasn't lining up, So it's like, we can force it, but at the same time, preparation, we have to prepare and kind of set stuff in place, and that's what we did. And then from there, it just started flowing, like, okay, God just kept putting stuff in front of us, like, okay, y'all need to do this, y'all need to do this. So at times we're kind of like, oh, we're too busy. We got this going on. We got that going on. Life is life. And like, you know what? God keep bringing this back to our forefront. I mean, we need to be obedient, and we need to make this happen, because again, it's for others, So we're here, to deliver and to be that platform. But again, we're doing this for everybody. So regardless of what the topic is, we've had people come to us and say, hey, can you address, what was it? We did address mental health. We addressed it's been kind of a few things, soul ties, church hurt, like we talk about, y'all bring it to we'll present it, So again, just being that platform, and then again promoting businesses, it's just a different array of stuff. So we're here, definitely. So, and
we have to stay motivated too, because if y'all only knew what be going on like minutes before we get on, sometimes it's like, girl.
Like today.
Yes.
But I'm glad you ladies collaborated. You had both had separate ideas, but you got together and made it a whole instead of, so big ups for that.
Yes,
thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you all. So this will be saved, and it will be available whenever. So y'all just please like, share, and pass this on to somebody else, because it's on our Facebook, it's on our YouTube, and we're also on like TikTok, Twitch. What else are we on? I know I'm forgetting some. I'm like streaming now. So
Instagram.
Instagram, and Twitter, believe it or not. So y'all please just like, share, please pass this video on, because there's a lot of information, a lot of different things that Trina's going to be doing within the upcoming time, again, and also her album. So again, let's show support. We got events going on in Panama City coming up. We got events going on in Tallahassee. We're out there. She's out there. We're going to be there, y'all. So let's show up and show support and show my Panama City how we do this,
Right.
And y'all up in New York or wherever, Maryland, we don't, come on, y'all already gonna welcome y'all. So
right.
Wherever y'all are, so just come.
Yes. Definitely support, because she is on her grind. And she ain't wasting time. Look, that rhyme.
Okay, you up next then.
One of your background singers right now. Wrap us up. Akila said, love it. Definitely love the vision. Love the platform, Topeka and Jessica.
Thank you.
And then Akila says, press through, we're stronger together, and we really are. And that's everything, even if it's community stuff, we have to start coming together as one. Because again, we see other races, ethnicity doing it, but we can't. But we definitely have more power than we can even imagine. But it's about us putting it together and us making it work. Again, it starts with us. If it doesn't start with us, who is it going to start with?
Right.
We have to make that change. So and Pam says, I really enjoyed this. So Trina, anything you want to take us out with? Any, I don't know, word, song, any promotion, anything, like let us know how you want to go out.
I just want to thank you guys all for tuning in tonight. Make sure you go over to the website vyshon.com, VYSHON music.com. We're at music, at Vyshon Music on all the social media platforms. Be sure to go like the videos and the music on YouTube. Numbers matter. The more we generate views and shares and likes, it populates through other parts of the world. So let's just get it out there. And thank you so much. And if you see me in a city near you, come out. Yes. I promise you'll enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for your support.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for coming on, because when I asked you with no hesitation, you was like, sure. And I was like, okay.
Why not? I rock with y'all. So yes, thank you so much for having me. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. We definitely appreciate you and everything. So thank you for being our guest. And we're definitely going to be promoting everything. So y'all just be on the lookout, because we posting. Y'all know we posting. So don't be blocking our posts. So we posting.
Right.
All right. Thank you all. Good night. And we'll be back next Tuesday at 7:30. Same place, same time. Please join us, and we'll see y'all then. Goodbye.
Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.